I am at the corner in Detroit. There's McShane's over my shoulder there. What a beautiful Saturday here. Baseball Saturday. Hey, let's spend a few minutes with the Michigan Peddler. Beautiful Saturday in Detroit. Mike Gill, Michigan Peddler. May I come on?
Hop aboard.
I've never been on. I see you around town. I see these. Tell me about this. If no one's been on before, what is the Michigan Peddler?
Michigan Peddler is Detroit's party bike. We take people on tours throughout downtown, Corktown, and Midtown. 15 passengers come. They spend 2 hours on the time tooling around town. You see the city in a way that you don't see it if you're biking, walking, driving. You're just having fun. Have a cold one in front of you, some snacks on the bike. Have a great time hanging out in the deep.
I gotta ask you, how did you start? What gave you the idea to do this?
A friend sent me a picture of one of these in another city and said, this looks like a really cool concept and idea. And so it was something that just stuck in the back of my head, and I said, boy, this I think has some life. And always wanting to be able to tell people and show people the city of Detroit. This was a unique way of doing it, and so I just kind of ran with the idea, and we're now entering our 4th season. So we like to say thank you back to the community for supporting us over the last, as we start our 4th year. So this coming week we're doing Pedal for Charity. It's our 3rd annual event. We turn our bike over for the week to various nonprofits and charities throughout Metro Detroit. They come on the bike and they use their time on the bike to raise money to support their causes.
Can people get involved still?
Well,
it starts on Monday, I know, but when people come on, they can help that way as well, just so regular customers?
Each charity has been given a time slot, and so then they have turned around and they've auctioned the bike off. They've had a raffle for it. They've done different ways to raise money for their time on the bike, and then it goes back to them. In our first 2 years of doing it, we've raised over $25,000 for local charities. We expect this year that we'll raise somewhere between $10,000 and $15,000 for local charities.
That's gonna make you feel good.
It's nice to help so many worthy organizations. We have, nonprofits coming from literally all over Metro Detroit, from Special Olympics in Dearborn, the Fraser Goodfellows, Passport for the Arts, I Heart Dog Animal Rescue. This Thursday, Hatch Detroit, the small business incubator's coming out. They've already raised nearly $5,000 for their cause. They'll be going out and around town on Thursday with us.
What a fun way to help those local charities. All right, just in doing this, you've had so many people on here. Just give me one story that you like. What happened? It's 4 years of this. What's happened that you really have enjoyed, or a story that stands out?
We had in our first year, I remember, a lady, and she booked the bike, and I ended up talking to her on the phone, and she told me that she was going to have a lot of nurses and doctors on the bike. And I said, why? And she said, well, I'm been going through cancer treatment, and I want to say thank you to all my doctors. So she rented the bike and had a celebration for the doctors and nurses that put her through chemo and treated her and picked her up when she was down. I just thought it was a heartwarming story of someone that was, going out of her way to try to, do something in a unique way of saying thanks.
Very cool. Michigan Peddler. All right. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.